on the cheap. These are my containers. And I like them this way for cuttings. And sometimes people come into my yard and say, what's all that garbage? Don't touch that, that's for starting cuttings. And we've all heard this before, but sometimes it just works very well. Strawberry planters, for instance, because they've got a little ventilation and stuff. This, okay, just starting with that, so you know I just didn't bring my garbage with me. I was really proud this year. I probably had 100 cuttings. And I just want to show you a difference from what you use. This one is a good 2 months old. Didn't like the peat pot. I'd forgotten it was under the bench. I mean, I made that in May. So I would not recommend peat pots. I think it's just too tight and too dense. This one was full and growing until a week ago. This hot weather just, I'm not happy. The ones I took from here and put in these pots, same ones, are doing much better. But not like they should be, because I don't have a good setup with ventilation. And I have chickens, 4 chickens. I had that Osmocote, they'd be eating it. Think dig. And I kind of, most of you know how to make cuttings, but I thought, if any of you had any questions, at this time of the year, it's not a good time to make cuttings, but when you're already pruning and cleaning and doing that, you can do it. And I think after this, I'm going to put them straight into these, because they don't like this small space. Now this is for in the early spring, when we get our first plants. I just put the potting soil in these, and it's a little bit cold, and you can just shut this. It makes a mini greenhouse. It's a little bit corny, like I say, my housemate is a doctor. She thinks it's just awful that I've got garbage in here. I have to kind of hide it. But these are nice because when the plants start growing, you can prop them open for circulation. This one, this was a Danish. I like it because, again, in the colder weather, with that little foil liner, it's a little warmer. And I put a light bulb under them. Well, it's corny, but it works.
So are you putting these out in your little mini greenhouse?
Not the mini one, but the mini. I bought a, Deborah shared one of those little greenhouses that stand up against the house.
They sell hotels and
yeah,
stuff like that. So you put a light bulb on the bottom of that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
The reason I put it in the bottom is that it heats up. Well, these little berry ones, you'd have to put the dirt on the bottom, but you've got your ventilation. And Selma used to use these. If you remember Selma. And she liked them because she could mark them. And the other thing, supposedly, is you can cut these rather than just dislodging the roots.
All you have to do to get them out of those egg cartons is take a teaspoon.
Yeah,
Put
I
them
do that.
on the side and they lift up, take the plant and don't bother the roots at all.
I think teaspoons work just fine, yeah. But if you wish, then you can cut these out. They'll disintegrate. I'm not going to
the whole thing in the ground.
Yeah, no, because it's cardboard. I'm not talking about the plastic ones. And I mean, it's a little, this is kind of tacky, but this is a fun way to do it.